I get it. Now I understand. I think I understand, I should say. I understand why a lot of dog nutters, dog owners, dog lovers, dog experts, dog trainers, why they're so vile, reckless, angry, why they're so mean and rude to other people. They annoy people, either with themselves or with their dogs. I get it. Why they're so such vile uh, people, to even say the least people, because they're dog hunters. Um, Imagine, you get this thing that you say you love, even though it's hideous, disgusting, worthless, and it smells bad, and you say you love it because, again, the brainwashing, this dog society where everything is pretty much pro dog. You can't have a negative opinion about dogs, so you only, you know, consciously and subconsciously only focus on the so-called positive aspects of these dogs. But you realize that you always, nonstop, maybe 4 to 6 times a day, even let alone maybe just one time a day, but that's like 7 times in a week, where you always have to be picking up dog shit. If I was in a dog nutter's place, I think I would be going crazy too. I would probably be behaving just like them. Here I am stuck in this house with this worthless mutt. I can't give it away, because if I give it away, maybe I'll feel bad. And dog culture, they frown upon you giving up your worthless mutt. They make you look bad. They make you feel bad. Uh, they don't like you. They will insult you. So, you're stuck with this dog until the dog dies, or maybe when you die. And for the rest of its worthless life, we'll just put it this way, for the rest of the dog's short, worthless life, you're stuck picking up dog shit every day. There, you might get a break. You might get a day break or a couple day breaks, maybe, give or take. But you're stuck picking up dog shit every day. You literally have to bend down. Maybe you have one of those sticks where you can just pick it up, but you gotta bend down. You still have to somehow interact with this dog shit. Somehow, you gotta put it somewhere. Whether it's in your house, outside of your house, you still gotta interact with the dog shit somehow. And not only that, you still gotta interact with the urine or the other excrement, the fur, the dander, the saliva, the smell, the bacteria. You got to deal with all of that. And I get it now. I'm understanding now that would drive me crazy. Where you do all this training, you pay for all the, you spend a lot of money on this thing, but it doesn't stop shitting, doesn't stop, making a mess. Always having to be picking up after it, picking up and interacting with its disgusting dog shit and urine. That would drive me crazy. It's not even like these things grow out of their whatever they are. And I've always said that dogs, they remain in a puppy stage. Whether a dog, grows up and gets bigger or not, they still have the mentality of a puppy. They don't grow up, they don't learn anything. They have the mentality, big or small, old, it's the mentality of a puppy. And you all know how these puppies are worthless. They don't listen. They're disobedient. They're out of order. And that's why a lot of these dog lovers and dog nuts say you have to train it. It's how you train it. You got to train it from day one. You got to train it. Because they know that the natural state of dogs is repulsive. They know that dogs, even if you do train it, dogs are still they remain in this puppy phase. They don't grow out of it. And that being said, when you compare this to other animals, give or take, other animals, they know how to discard their depending on the species, they know how to discard their excrement. Some dig it up, some, I don't know, do it in areas where, it's out of their territory. They know how to do that. They don't live in their filth, give or take. But dogs will live in their filth. Big dogs, small dogs, puppies, they will live in their filth. If it's not for these dog nut owners, dogs would be living in filth. Because they have no structure, no survival instincts. They don't grow out of their worthless state. But anyways, yeah, I get it. I absolutely get why dog owners are so rude and so nasty. Again, there's always going to be exceptions. Not to say that all dog lovers are this. There are some dog lovers that don't mind picking up dog shit. There's some dog lovers that are happy to be picking up dog shit. They're able to cope with the disgusting, chores that go with owning these worthless mutts. And they're fine with it. But a lot of them, to many of them, they can't. They can't do it. Many of them cannot cope with having such a worthless thing. And like I said, due to this being a dog society where they force dogs on people, where they're going to shun you, insult you for, giving up on a dog, dumping a dog, whether or not you have funds or whether or not there's some other serious issues to why you gave up a dog, these other dog owners, they will shun you. They will insult you. They will attack you. They don't care if it was an emergency why you gave up the dog. Even if you are a broke ass, have no money, they still want you to keep that dog. Does that make sense? You have no money. Your priority, is probably to survive, is to take care of yourself first. Take care of your family first. And things happen. You lose your job, things happen. And you're losing money, and this dog is expensive. And you think the best thing for you to do is to dump this dog. Because you're trying to survive. But guess what? Other dog nuts and other dog owners, they don't care. They don't care. They're going to insult you. They don't care about the stuff you go through. They don't care. They only care about the dog. They only care about the dog. That's it. But it's weird though. It's like these people want you to own dogs, but they only care about the dog, but they don't care about you. Dog culture is sick, man. It is sick. And again, it's likely due to the fact that a lot of these dog owners are stuck picking up dog poop. And it's like they probably say to themselves, I'm not going to be the only one here picking up dog poop. Everyone else is going to be picking up dog poop with me. I don't want to be the only one picking up dog shit. I need a group of other people who I don't like to be picking up dog poop with me so it doesn't seem as bad. That's what they probably say in their heads. Yeah. Dogs are worthless, man. They are highly worthless. And these dog owners are rude and vile because they have to put up with these worthless mutts. Another thing with dog nuts, man, the things that they do and say in these memes, man. The things they say in these memes, like, damn. They have a way of using psychology on themselves. Some of these memes where it's like, they have a messy house with dogs. And when the house is clean when the dog dies, they're like, I'd rather have a messy house. Not in those words, but they say it in a way like, it's better to have a messy house with dogs than a clean house. Just to, this is psychology. Just so people, again, can reinforce their dog nuttery. Something clean and good is bad. But being messy and having dogs is good. This is why I always say these dog nuts are sick, they're mentally ill, rude, they're vile. And some of them, many of them, so maybe even all of them, are not as they're no better than their worthless mutts. Only difference is, 2 less legs. But anyways, gonna leave it there. Go to the Dog Butcher with another worthless mutt, and please help popularize dog hatred.